Hey, Orchinistas! Welcome to the channel Forever Orchids. My name is Tracy. I'm so glad you joined me today. It's springtime. Woohoo! I am so excited in the springtime. It's my favorite time of the year. So today I just wanted to do a little quick video and give you a little update. Back in January, I did a video on mounting orchids. I mounted a little small oncidium and a bulbophyllum, and I just wanted to share with you the progress and how well that they've been doing. This is at one of the places that I volunteer at, so that is their own plants, but I just wanted to give you a quick little update. Let's check out the video. Here's the oncidium that I mounted. It's a very small plant, but you can see we've got new growth coming out on the front here. There is some new growth towards the back, but a very large bloom spike has been emerging over the last several weeks. And as we pan back down to the plant itself, you'll also see that there are some new root tips coming out of several places. So it's really happy right now. I think I did okay in mounting this. There's this bloom spike again. I couldn't get the camera to focus on the bloom spike. It was just so small. Now here is the Bulbophyllum. Now this is a rothschildianum, and it's a cross between a Dorabill and red chimney. But look down there in the middle of the screen, and there's that little tiny new growth. I'm not really seeing a whole lot of new roots just yet. So leave me your comments if you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Now, the little oncidium that has the bloom spike on it, I do think there's another one in the greenhouse. Both of them are unlabeled, no IDs on them, but I feel like there's one that's already in bloom, and it has undoubtedly some of the tiniest little oncidium flowers that I have seen. They're yellow. I'll put up a picture right here of what they look like. Let's see, we'll put the picture right here on this side. And they're just so tiny. They're probably as big as my fingernail. So I'm going to be anxious to see when the one that is mounted actually blooms and see if it is indeed the same and has those little tiny flowers on it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. What? What did you say? Oh, you want to know what's beside of me? Not all of my Phalaenopsis, but quite a few of them are blooming right now. And this one right here with the little flowers here, this one you saw in the video of the mounted orchids back in January. Yeah, it's April. It's still in bloom. This is Phalaenopsis Chia E Yinlin, and it is the most prolific thing I've ever seen. I've done a little update on it. I've done a little spotlight on this one. Roots galore, and don't have a new leaf yet, but two spikes branching like crazy, blooming wonderfully. This little orchid right here, the yellow one, that's a fragrant orchid. Oh, it smells so good. And I'll put up the name on the screen of what this one is right here. And let's see, this one back here in the back that still has a bud. I don't know if you can see the bud on that one or not, that it's blooming. That one is Phalaenopsis avant-garde. And let's see here. Then I've got a, this one here has a nice little striping to it and a big lip. It's just a no ID Phalaenopsis. I found it at a home improvement store, and I really liked the flower. So I did buy that one. And then there's a little tiny one right here that has the white on it. That's a no ID Phalaenopsis I bought at a grocery store for $5. It's a little miniature Phalaenopsis, and it has bloomed multiple times in the last year since I have gotten it. And I just love the little flower with the dark burgundy trimmed in white and the little yellow in the lip. So that's what has been my co-host today. Let's call it a co-host. So it's been my co-host today is these Phalaenopsis orchids. So stay tuned to the channel, like and subscribe if you would wish. and I'll keep you updated on those little mounted orchids and all of my other orchids and orchids that are in the greenhouse that I volunteer at, as well as a conservatory that I volunteer at. So just stay tuned. Until next time, happy orchid growing. Bye.